What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Chapter 10, Part 1 of the My Hero Strongest Hero. Just quickly before I jump into anything, if you watched last episode, I don't know if you realized or not, but there was something wrong with the sound. I don't actually mention it because I didn't actually realize it till after, but I think I've figured out the sound from there. I don't know what happened with it. For some reason, the sound just died and there was no game sound. I only just realized that after, but from the looks of it, the sound is working again, but I don't know. From the looks of it, it doesn't look too loud, but it might come across loud. So do let me know, because I'll make sure that part 2 is not like that. But that being said, also last episode I did say I was going to switch this to Tuesdays and Fridays. I am going to change that again. Obviously you can tell today is Wednesday. I'm going to be uploading once a week instead of 2 times a week, mainly because the game I thought was going to come out later this month isn't actually going to, so I kind of need to slow this down, because obviously there's 13 chapters, so pretty much we're up to chapter 10. This, like I said last time, this is more PvE stuff than PvP, because obviously being in Australia, all these online PvP stuff is just absolute garbage. I'm getting like 900 MS or something, so it's physically impossible for me to play, even if I wanted to. Like, I've tried playing a few and it's just been literally impossible to even remotely play. So this is more the PvE side of things, so we'll definitely do some showcases later on down the road. But again, all my guys like S, give or take Uraka and Ojo, who I got from the battle pass, they're all S, so there's not really anything that they're gonna be good at showcasing compared to people that have showcased them like at triple S plus. So we will get around to that eventually. But also I still do plan on doing news. Obviously I've just been avoiding the whole Endeavor thing. I mean, that was just all over the place, and I don't know. I took a break from the game for a little bit because I just couldn't deal with this company. They are sort of pulling their head out of their ass a little bit and sort of fixing things up. I mean, obviously, if you didn't know, they have announced the stuff for Endeavor, the fixes, which some people, again, were not happy with it. But I mean, as I said, like, they're always going to find some reason to not be happy about anything. But anyway, that being said, we are going to jump straight into it. I did skip out a little bit at the start just because it was pretty much just going to one of those communicator things, scanning for side quests and so on. I just find them completely pointless. But we are going to jump in. Uraka is... Uraka is my first one to actually get over 20k. So, I mean, Todoroki is still almost there. They both will be fine. All Might is just All Might. But that being said, I'll talk more when we get in here. One thing I will quickly say though, just a little rant on Endeavor for a split second. What I find funny is they literally said that, because obviously people were pissed off at the fact that they changed Endeavor without anyone even remotely knowing. Like, he just changed. I mean, I understand their changes. I mean, Taiwanese. His heal was ridiculous. Like, I understand why they nerfed it, even though they did nerf it probably a little too much. But what I was going to say is, like, it's funny because they said that from now on they will try to communicate when they get updates, and yet they did a ninja nerf on All Might. I mean, it's only for PvE, so it's for PvE, like the AI PvP, not PvE. But it's still funny because they said they wouldn't do that without letting people know, and yet they still went ahead and did a ninja one on All Might. Not that it really changes All Might, because like All Might's still the same. It's only changed for the AI PvP. So like I think it's like the 9-man one or whatever it is. But yeah, I still find it funny. But I mean, at least they're starting to prove it. I do like. It's a step in the right direction that they're. What's it called? They're giving everyone their tickets back, which it's kind of handy because hopefully next one will be like Stain or something, and everyone's going to have pretty much enough to be able to guarantee. I mean, as long as they keep putting it on this banner, because I mean, I know I'm literally just using everything I can, and I'm just going all in on the banner. I mean, they said no matter what, they're going to give back the money, not the money, the tickets. So it's like, oh, why not? I mean, just keep going in, get free tickets, and then you pretty much get a free hero out of it. But anyway, just quickly on side note, what I was saying before, how I am switching it just to... So every Wednesday, we're going to have a video. The reason I'm changing it, obviously, because as I said, like, I can't do PvP. It's physically impossible being in Australia. But I still do plan on doing like PvE content. Like I still have a few more things. Like I don't know. I feel like it'll be fun just screwing around in the Hero's Handbook. I think that was called, like the actual story mode to the anime. Like we probably will play around in that and just try and see what it's like. Oh my god! He's still alive. That's why I kept targeting it. But yeah, for the main part, like I still do plan on doing like the updates. But I mean, if you guys don't know what Pokemon Unite is, it's pretty much a MOBA. Yeah, pretty much just MOBA Pokemon, like kind of like Dota or League of Legends. I do plan on doing that on this channel. That's probably going to be the more. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, that one. Like I know it's very mixed. People hate it, people love it. There are people that are literally on the fence and don't know what they want to do with it. But I do plan on probably when that comes out, that'll probably be more of the focus on the channel. Like don't get me wrong, like I do enjoy playing My Hero Academia, the strongest hero, but just with so many issues, like me and like I know there's a lot of other YouTubers that are slowly like putting this in the back burner, just because everyone's just over the devs, just fucking around with everything, just being money grubs. And yeah, so I will still be playing this, but it's probably just not going to be as regular. That's why I've pushed it down to 1 week. I mean, mainly because I'm trying to stall for time till Pokemon Unite comes out, but also like if I grind through it all too fast, then I'm literally just going to go like weeks and weeks without having any stuff to do, because obviously PvP's out of the question, so I am limited to what I can really do. That being said, there will be like there is another game coming out later in the year that I do plan on doing on the channel, and as long as that doesn't become another one of these, that will probably also be another one that's probably more played on the channel. It's called Punishing I want to say Punishing Ravens, but I feel like that's an anime, not a game. It's I can't remember. I know it's punishing something. I just can't remember what punishing it is. I have to check it up after this, but that game, I've actually seen some stuff on it. It actually looks really cool. I don't know when it releases, but it's definitely going to be one that we're probably going to more focus on here. Like, don't get me wrong, like as I said, we still will be playing this like on the side, but it's not going to be like, ooh, yo, that damage though. But it's not going to be like I'm going to spend all my time playing this, just because I don't know, as like if you watch like any YouTuber on this game, they all say like, yeah, the devs need to do a lot to like gain everyone's trust back, because they've just fucked around with everyone. Like it's crazy how much they've just fucked around. I mean, ever since day one, like, and then even though they're fucking around, they blame it on all their player base for not communicating or some shit like that. Like that's all everyone does, but who knows? That's the company for you. Anyway, give or take all the rants that I've just gone on, going up against Bogago, I am glad that we got Uraraka for this, because Uraraka should be able to blitz through this. Oh wait, he can take me out of the sky, can't he? Yeah, he can. Yeah, he just took me out of the sky. But yeah, I will say Uraraka has definitely become one of my strongest. Todoroki was for a bit, and then Uraraka just got back to thanks to all my to the Endeavor banner, Uraraka finally got SS, and now she's just completely surpassed Todoroki, even though Todoroki has like most of his talents up. Though the one thing I don't like about the talents is to level, because Todoroki's hit a point where he can't actually level them up anymore unless he gets to SS, and the chance for that is very slim, because I'm not going to waste my hero coins on the shitty little sideband. Like, I'd rather use it on like the ones like Endeavor, All Might, Stain, like all those. Like that's what I tend to use them for. I wouldn't, like, I don't know. There may be some that waste, like the only ones I've ever really put on like these banners are the ones that I get from doing the story mode. Like I would never waste hero coins on it. Actually, I think I did the first summons video, I think. But yeah, that being said, I since then I've avoided it, because I don't find it worth wasting all the hero coins on it. But that being said, eventually I'll get him up, but I don't know if there's a limit after. What I mean by a limit after is like, as I said, like Todoroki's stuck behind. He needs to be SS to be able to progress any further with the talent system. I don't know if, like, even if I get that up, I don't know if it's gonna, like, say I'm gonna have to have him like SSS, like triple S to get him up even more, or even to the point where it's gonna be like triple S plus. If that's the case, then I don't think I'm gonna get any of these heroes max talent system. I don't know. I've only been to SS. I'm currently leveling up Uraka, so hopefully I'll be able to figure out any further with that. But I mean, Uraka's actually getting up there though. Also, one thing I should say, if you guys have been paying attention to, because I've showed my characters off every now and then, Todoroki, his card I was working on, I don't know what it is. He's literally a curse. I've been trying to get the same card every time. I've got his same support card 9 times. It's kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm trying to get the other one. I can get any of them, but except the one that I actually want. Like, I'm literally stuck with the I can't remember what one it's called. But that being said, I tried doing the Endeavor banner because obviously we get all those tickets back for his support card as well when we're done. And lucky me, I got two of his tickets in a row, and they're the same one. There's something with the Todoroki and all that. I just can't get their support. I can't get both their support cards. I'm just stuck either getting one or the other. I wish I could get both of them, but apparently it's not my luck. Which is yeah, I definitely don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I'm wondering, do you have to use all of the heroes? Because I definitely won't get this defeat 3 in 20 seconds. Oh my, definitely a little too weak for that. Look, I definitely need to level him up, but he still handles it. But this, oh, don't worry. I apparently did that 3. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's beyond 3 seconds, but I mean, I'm not going to complain. If it's done, it's done. You done? Nope, there is more. Okay, well, that's the thing. I still love All Might though. All Might, I mean, I would use Endeavor, but again, like, actually, with the buffs, I probably could try him, but he's still like level 30. I need to level him up. Though, that being said, apparently level 80 to level 90, apparently I thought 70 to 80 was terrible. Apparently 80 to 90 is a nightmare to get them up, because apparently you just need so much food, which not really looking forward to that one, not gonna lie. But that being a thing, not really. Actually, I think it was Seaton that said getting them to 100 to 120 is like the complete nightmare. So that's something. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever reach there at this point, but definitely interesting knowing how much food you need for it. I think they need to either lower, like, make the food so it doesn't cost any stamina, like, to do the runs, because you can literally do one run and then, well, then you literally have to wait for you either use your hero coins to get more stamina, or you're pretty much just waiting for your stamina to recharge, which I kind of find dumb, especially when you need so much to get up to like the higher levels. They either need to completely remove the stamina cost so you can just do all those runs daily for free, or just decrease the amount of stamina you need to get to those levels, or else it's just going to be a pain in the ass for everyone. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I love All Might. All Might's strong, even though he's like so weak in power level, he still survives all this. He's just, I don't know, I need someone that's stronger. Actually, that being said, once I get all the tickets back, like if Stain or that is the next banner, I'll definitely go Link, 'cause I'm pretty sure Deku is actually really close to hitting double S as well. So if I get him to double S, then I can it'll be yeah, if I get him to double S, then I'll have another one that can. I'll probably bring Deku in because I've seen some pretty strong Dekus lately. I was doing some PvE stuff yesterday, just playing around doing the, just trying to get some experience just for the hell of it. And mainly because I was trying to grind for some stuff for Todoroki, and yeah, Deku just completely. Even though I had more battle level, he definitely did a lot of damage. Though I just. Maybe that's just because I just suck at Deku that I just can't play him. So these guys are actually getting... Oh, I guess they are... My power level is pretty weak compared to them, actually. And there's this guy in a shield just sitting back there that I can't even hit. Come on. They're all tanky. If this is all Rucker, we would blitz this in a second, but unfortunately, we're not... It's fine. Todoroki still... strong to some extent. Though I would love to get... See, if I was to do the banner roll again for him, like the one that has like Momo, all that, I kind of want to get Todoroki solely so I can get... Hey, wait, where'd he go? Oh, we killed him. I kind of want to get Todoroki just so I can get powers up, but at the same time, I just want Tokiyami. Though I'm actually close to getting Tokiyami. I've spent a little too much money on this game. I'm actually close to getting him. I believe I'm like just like 1,000 or 2,000 off actually getting him through the what's it called, the sort of the purchase bonus thing or whatever it's, I don't know what it's called. It's the top up bonus thing. I really don't know what it's called, but yeah, I'm actually really close to getting through there. So even if I don't get lucky. Also, that being said, I found out last night, I thought I was 80 or 20 away from what's his name, Aizawa. Turns out I'm 30 away. I think I came to the realization last night. I forgot to pick up the 10 extra shards I got for leveling 3 guys to level 80. But I mean, there's nothing I can do now. But yeah, it just came to my realization because I'm just like, I know I think I had like 4 or 5 by the end of the event, so I must have forgot to pick it up, which does kind of suck. Well, that's the thing. I'm versing Todoroki. I'm pretty sure his eyes can knock me out of the sky too. Can it? I don't actually know. I've never really gone up against Todoroki when I've played. Hello, you can get up. When I've played, when I've tried the PvP, I've never gone up against a Todoroki, so I don't actually know if he can actually take me out of the sky or not. Even when I've done him in like the PvE stuff, actually no, in the PvE stuff he does take me out of the sky, but then again I'm pretty sure he does different moves to what actual Todoroki as the character can do. That could be wrong. But yeah, if I had to put a bank on who's gonna be the first, like, obviously it's still going to be like ages away till I actually remotely get it, but if I had to put a bank on anyone that was going to hit Triple S first, I feel like it's going to be Uraka. I don't know how, but she's just someone I get the most luck with. Oh, we dodged that in time. Like I tend to get her. Hey, rude. I tend to get her a lot, like when I do, like when I got Endeavor, like when I was rolling for Endeavor, I think I pulled her like 5 times. That's how I got her to double S. I just kept pulling her. No, I've still got her up like some more. I know. She's just the one that pops up the most, which I'm not complaining because it's definitely one of my favorites to use. That's why she's my strongest. Alrighty, and now we're just going to jump straight into our final mission of this. That being said, I am going to record the second part of this straight after, so do not worry, we will get part 2 up later today as well. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about Uraka, but yeah, even Uraka's start, well, she's actually getting really, really weak compared to how, oh my god, it's lagging a little bit. She's getting, oh, my thing's starting to overheat. Yeah, I can actually feel it on the screen. There might be a little bit of pause between this episode and part 2, obviously. I'm probably going to need to let my phone cool down before it ends up overheating to some extent, to the point... Because that happened a couple episodes ago. it died during the boss. And it reset everything. It was quite annoying, not gonna lie. I mean, it is what it is. It can't be held now, but yeah, anyway, that being said, hopefully, actually I still need to go back and do 2 of the missions from, there's 2 missions from chapter 9 that I didn't get 3 stars on. I should go back to them and do them, because I could do them so easily with Uraraka. Just cheat him with Uraraka. The reason she does so much damage is because of that meteor shell, whatever the ability is called. Does an absurd amount of damage. And in between all her other attacks, she just does a lot. Is he healing, by the way? No, I don't think he is. Yeah, it's that cyclone move. Apparently, that's what got moved in the PvE. I don't know, because I know that there's 2 different versions of it or something. So I was trying to listen to someone explain it, but yeah, that's apparently what got changed. Alrighty, Todoroki's up next. I need to. Well, I mean, I know how to change him now. I only realized how to start changing him for the boss fight. Like, literally, it was the last chapter that I only figured it out. But yeah, it is good because if it's All Might, I definitely won't beat it. Like that's a factor and a half. Oh, no, back here. Like, as long as it's Uraraka, no matter how high the power level gets, she will always be able to beat it. Just because her damage is just so dumb. Todoroki has... I mean, I don't even know if I'm playing Todoroki correctly. I literally just button mash to the max. I do try and wait till it's okay, well, I didn't... That's the... Okay. That's the reason you don't play on auto, because it just wastes his ult for one person. One reason I do love Todoroki though, when he gets like this icy cold or whatever it's called, he does get insane regen. And I'm glad they didn't have this. It wouldn't surprise me if they did at some point. Yeah, one thing I will say though, with going back to like the whole banner draws and that, usually I don't go like super ham on any of the banners. Like I'm after how much this company's just fucked around everyone, I refuse to give them money. But I mean, if it came to my boy Mirio or Hawks, I would probably go all in, not gonna lie. I need my boys in this game. I really do hope they bring him in. At least Mirio, if anything. If one or the other, because Mirio is one of my favorite characters in My Hero. Yeah, I don't know. He just always... I don't know what it is about him. I think it's that fight against... Because, like, he was... I wasn't, like... When he came to the point where he was fighting against, like, old Deku and all that in the, like, gym, like, showing them why he's, like, the top 3 and all that. Like, I liked his design, but I just didn't really know anything of him. But, like, watching him, like, when he was in that fight trying to save Eri or whatever, however you pronounce the name... And just even though he lost his powers, he was still like a complete badass. I know. That's when he became one of my favorite heroes. I don't know. I just find Mirio a complete badass. Like my goal is to. I know he's got pop finals coming out. just because I want him, I'm just adding him to the list. You still alive? He literally lived in like 1 health. Let's just dash over. Okay, well, the reason I use auto is so it would use my it will use my support card, because sometimes my support card like bugs out. Even though I use it, it just refuses to go off. Yeah, sometimes it wastes my ult for no reason, which is not something I really want. But I mean, I guess if it uses it on multiple heroes, then so be it. But if it just wastes on one, it's like thanks for being absolutely useless. Yeah, he can't get me out of the sky, can he? I cancelled the stupid meteor shower thing. I do that every time. I don't think there's been one time where I haven't cancelled it. It's like if I don't know if it light cancels, like if it's just because I use my ability too quick after it. I don't know why, but it cancels it. It gets annoying, not gonna lie. Alrighty, anyway, we're up to the boss. We are in luck. I didn't even have to change it. Uraraka was the designated boss fighter. Also, I do apologize if you can hear my dog barking in the top room. I think someone might be walking past with the dog, and him being a dog has to just make as much noise as possible. Can he? No. Oh, he can take me out of the sky with that. Well, that's kind of shitty. Oh my god, this guy's so annoying. There we go. And we just blitz through him. I mean, these hammer dudes get so annoying. I versed them in the night ops to like get Todoroki's gear and all that. I was currently working on Uraraka, but Uraraka already has. I can only take on up to 5-star gear. Can you fuck off with your hammer? God. Thing is just the most annoyingest thing in the world. There we go, we're back in the sky. Can you still hit me? No, he can't. Until he does this? Yeah. I can't dodge in the sky. Okay, well that hit him. I was trying to dodge, but I was in mid action, so I couldn't get it. I couldn't get out of it. Again, my stupid meteor shell got cancelled. I'm just determined to never have this thing running, apparently. Ooh, we dodged it though. Alright, we're just gonna use this. Get the most damage on him. I just want to get past the hammer dude. Like, I just hate versing them. They're just so boring to verse. Ooh. There we go. Got a dodge going on that one. They're just annoying because they just spam hammer slam. Like, they don't do anything else. There we go. Easy peasy. Alrighty, that being said, as I said, usually we do 3 missions each part, so that's going to do it for the first part. I will, the second part will be up later today. I am going to take a half-an-hour break just to let my phone cool down and not overheat, or else we're just going to have the issue where it's going to keep crashing. So we are going to slow it down here, but I will be back later today. We will continue chapter 10, chapter 10. We'll do the second part. We'll see how difficult it gets. I mean, the power is definitely getting a lot tougher, even for Uraraka. Like, the power is definitely, it's definitely getting a gap. So I'm interested to see, like, up in, like, chapter 30, chapter 13, like, the highest one there is, because I think it stops at 13. I'm curious at how high the power level will actually get, whether they will be able to beat it with flying colors or get their ass absolutely hammered to them. But anyway, that being said, before this gets on too long, I'm going to end it here. I'll be back again later today with part 2 of chapter 10. So until then, take care and peace out.